There were many games in 2018 that surpassed the standards of a modern game for me, and others just didn't really hit the mark. Here I present the top 5 games of 2018. Number 5, A Way Out is a sleeper hit. A game that really surprised me. It offers a story that you must do cooperatively, even if you don't have anyone to play the story with. The game will matchmake you with another person, and what makes the experience even better is that your friend doesn't even need a copy of the game. You just invite and play. Only one copy is required. It follows Vincent and Leo's journey as they escape prison. The rest of the story is 2 convicts on the run attempting to locate a man named Harvey. Vincent and Leo both have grudges against Harvey. The remaining sections of the game are up to you guys to explore and do creatively as you please. Number 4. Detroit Become Human is made by Quantic Dream, the creators of Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. This means we have another game destined for greatness, and it's nothing but that. An amazing story from beginning to end, which show us what life could be like with androids. Not androids in the way you'd be thinking, androids that are considered to be slaves to their owners. It dives deep into the effects of what could happen if these androids started to develop human characteristics and breaking out of their code. Not only break out of their code, but rise up against humans. That's the vital question throughout the story, which is answered at the end, depending on what path a player takes. Number 3. It's been years since we've gotten a good Spider-Man game, and fuck does it feel good to have one. Marvel's Spider-Man is truly one masterpiece of a game. It is by far the superior Spider-Man game, one that rivals the movies. This is the next step to perfecting Peter Parker as a human and Spider-Man as a hero. This story represents Peter Parker as a 25-year-old that is balancing out his double life. It explores more of what Peter Parker is as a human with different responsibilities and people to care for, while letting us roam around in a virtual playground known as New York City. His double life intersects with one another, which fully exemplify Peter Parker as a superhero and what he must do for the greater good. I advise anybody to play this game. It will give the player an experience that is unique to Spider-Man. Number 2. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Why is Red Dead Redemption 2 second? It's second because I feel like the story was a bit dragged out, slow in the beginning, which really threw off pacing for me. It started to pick up in the middle, but more toward the end. Arthur Morgan is one of the best characters in video game history, though. For this section of the video, I will not spoil or go into anything that the game offers. All I'll say is that it's a prequel. It takes place before the events of Red Dead Redemption 1. It's pretty lengthy, with its 45-hour campaign, but worthwhile to see which ending you'll receive. All of them are fantastic, and you should definitely pick up Red Dead Redemption 2. Number 1. God of War is such a fucking masterpiece. No one can say it isn't. This has been in the works for years, and it really shows. All the mechanics, all the features, the combat, the story, all just work. They work so wonderfully that I was left without a single complaint. And to be fair, this was my first God of War. I went into the story knowing very little of the past installments, and I loved it. God of War defined 2018 for me. It defined what a game should always strive to be. Kratos and his son Atreus reminded me of Joel and Ellie in The Last of Us, and how their bond directly affected the narrative. The ultimate goal is to spread Atreus' mother's ashes on top of the highest peak of the 9 realms. Along that journey, the player will learn about the different Norse mythologies, and which will eventually tie back to unveiling Ragnarok. And finally, all of these games are just really wonderful. If you have the time and money to spend on these select few, please go out and buy them. These are all must-haves. And honestly, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for future content. And I can't believe how far we've came on the channel. You know, it means a lot to us how much support we've been getting within the past couple of months, even years. We all love you, and we hope you have a great day. See you all in the next video.